What do you think? Corid 19? Yesterday, Friday, a message went out that on Monday, midnight, the government was taking over. And that message created hysteria, panic, and fear. And for each one of you that forwarded that message, you helped create panic, hysteria, and fear. That one of your friends received that message, and when that friend went to the store to get those survivals because they knew the government was coming Monday midnight, they didn't find what they were looking for. They looked across the parking lot and they saw a little old lady. They saw that her bag was full and they knew they had to have that bag. And that friend of yours walked right up to that little old lady, punched her in the eye, and took her bag because they knew they had to survive because it was coming Monday at midnight. I received that message from several people, and when I asked them, did you listen to the entire message? Not one person listened to the entire message. And at the end of that message, it was obvious that it was a hoax. But they forwarded it anyway. Now that scenario I just told you was not real. But it could have been, and it may have been. Before you go on passing on rumors and opinions and uneducated emails, you need to research it. Do not be a part of what is already created hysteria, panic, and fear. It is time to rise up above this stupidity. We need to educate ourselves so that we no longer have fear. We live in a state of fear right now. We live in a state of fear because we don't know if there's going to be a tomorrow. We live in a state of fear of, do I have a job when I get back? We live in a state of fear of, will I be fired or let go any day now? We live in a state of fear, will I be able to feed my family tomorrow, next week? What will happen in a month from now? A year? Will I get to go to prom? Will I get to go to graduation? Will my baby be born during this chaos? You cannot live in a state of fear. It is unhealthy and it will kill you. The only way we gain control over fear is to gain knowledge. You have to educate yourselves. Do not be listening to what other people are telling you. Do not listen to what mom and dad told you, or uncle or aunt or brother or sister or neighbor, not even your teachers, not even the government. You need to educate yourself. You have the most powerful computer in the world between your ears. Use it. Each and every one of us were given that computer. Use it. So, as a people, we will come together. We will thrive. We will come out better, stronger than we went into this. More knowledge, less fear. Hurricanes, earthquakes, fires, 9/11. I have seen people that were at odds their entire lives come together to help their fellow man. There is an instinct in us, and it's one to help your fellow man. And that's the instinct we need to dip into. You need to find it and you need to dig that shit out. Because it's time to thrive. Corona's a bitch, but we're not afraid of Corona. We're afraid of what's going to happen tomorrow. Is there going to be work when I get back? Do I have a job? We are afraid, is there going to be enough toilet paper? We're afraid, can I pay my bills? These are all legitimate. But guess what? We're going to thrive. Take the time that you have now and don't stress. There's no reason to stress. It's not going to fix anything. Take the time you have now and learn. Cook a new dish. Learn a new skill. Read a book. You're seeing such as a group I'm a part of, Pursuit of Happiness. These guys are playing online Battleship. Hell yeah, having a good time. Not surviving, we're thriving. Don't let this shit beat you. I'm posting this because I'm tired of the negativity. There's nothing out there positive. You know what I learned, as well as my producer and a couple of other researchers that have been working on this? I asked them to look for positive past videos and pictures of mankind helping each other out. And do you know that they actually didn't see a whole lot of it? Now, we know it existed. We've lived it. But you don't see it passed around in social media. Today you will. We put that video together to remind you just how strong we are together. We have endured a lot of shit in our times. Back to the caveman who had to look at a big ass dinosaur crawling up his ass. He had to deal with that dude, and all he had was a stick to survive. But guess what? He thrived. When you shove us down, we stand up. When you kick our feet from under us, our neighbors pick us up. We surround those that mean to do harm. We battle back. When this is over, you would have learned a lot about yourself, and you would have also learned a lot about people around you. Now, what you should know is obviously we're not prepared for everything. But what you do know is now we're a bit smarter. If we take what we saw and we implement it into our lives, preparation, knowledge, use this all as a tool, we will thrive. Use this as a means to make yourself better. You will thrive. Build up the people around you. Don't tear them down. You will all thrive. This is not a time for terror, panic, hysteria, and fear. There's nothing to fear, because we will thrive. We, as a people, and we as a whole, are social. But you're not alone. You're just a click away from your phone, video, YouTube. You guys want to make something else positive? Just a little side note. We're at home. How about you guys write up Voodoo, Netflix, Microsoft? Tell them, hey, step up. Let's make this shit for free. We're going to be here for 2 weeks. Give us something to do. If they did it, you owe them. Go back. Buy more movies. Spend more money. That's what we do. Support each other. That's the difference between us and the animal kingdom. And to be honest with you guys, if you've seen a lot of these videos, the animal kingdom might be ahead of us a little bit. But I know we have the ability to overcome. And kick ass. Let's do this. Corid. She's gone. over your neighbor. We will thrive. Damn it, I don't like this at all. What the? Oh, we will thrive. We will thrive. We will thrive. Ah. Come on. Seriously. What the fuck is wrong with you people? We need love. All we need is love. Love. Love is all we need. Love is all we need.